Okay, everybody. So we are here at VR Mall in Surat. We took the cable suspension bridge from Adajan in Surat, and we are now arriving at the VR Mall. These are dedicated bus lanes. So this is one way, this is the other way, and the station is in the middle. All other traffic goes here. There are no cross signals, so you have to find your own time and opportunity to cross over. So let's go ahead and do that. The trick to crossing these roads in India is that you must not run. You must walk slowly and with confidence, and you'll be fine. Alright, so let's find our way. That seems like the parking, so we're gonna go this way. This seems to be the drop-off point. All right, and yes, in India there's security pretty much wherever you go. Yeah, so there's security every time you enter a mall. This is the map of the mall. Let's take a. We are here, Dumas Square. And then we have the outdoor street kiosks, which we're gonna go see right now. And then we have a runway, Arc, Sky Deck, Center Court, Magdala Plaza, Festival Park. Not that I know any of this stuff, but that's the deal. All right, so McDonald's is a big deal here. Burger King is a big deal here. And a whole bunch of names on the inside. There's a London bus. There's I Love Dumas Square. The Indians are more excited about eating McDonald's and Burger King. To them, it's cool, it's trendy, it's Western. To us Westerners, we want more of the local experience. Oh, and there's a movie theater here, by the way. So that's the box office for the movie theater. All right, so what is this guy selling? He's selling samosas, mechi vada, chole tikki, momos. Ooh, momos. I've not had momos ever, so maybe I should have momos, and I am hungry. All right, so why don't we have momos and masala chai, masala tea? I think that seems like a good combination. How about egg vegetable momos and egg masala chai, please? Token leni padegi, theek hai. Okay. All right. So what he's saying is I've got to buy a token first. So all the money is controlled from one location, and then we got to go pay him over there. हाँ भाई, वहाँ से vegetable momos चाहिए और एक masala chai चाहिए.
Veg momos.
All right. So I got my change, I got my receipt. Let's go get some food. The total for these veg momos and masala chai came out to 110 rupees. So we're talking about $1.50 for everything. Thank you.
चाय अभी चाहिए मोमोस के साथ में चाहिए
अभी चाहिए अच्छा मोमोस के साथ Thank you.
बैठ जाओ
ठीक है. So he asked me if I want the tea now or with momos, so I'll have it with momos. There's seating here, umbrellas. This guy is selling pani puri. Pani puri are these puff balls that are cracked a little bit, and then they're filled with this stuff, and then they're dipped in water, different types of water, and it is absolutely delicious. I don't think any McDonald's or any Burger King in the world can beat pani puri. Um, but again, like I said, the Indians are more excited about eating McDonald's and Burger King, while I think the Westerners would be more interested in eating something more local. All right, here's street. They've got soups. So if you're trying to do calculation, one US dollar is about 80 Indian rupees. All right, so here is soup, lemon coriander soup. It's 100 rupees, so we're talking about $1.20. All right, here is vegetable chow mein, 225, so we're talking about $3. So really, really affordable. And keep in mind that this is at the mall, so mall prices are generally a bit more expensive than if you were to eat on the local street. All right, here's a directional arrow. Surat is 0 kilometers because we are in Surat. Punjab is further north. New Delhi is in the north. Chennai, Bengaluru, and so forth. All right. So let's go ahead and see if our food is ready. Hungry kya? Hungry kya would perhaps mean, so are you hungry? He's selling ice creams, soups. They're selling garma garam. Garma garam could mean spicy. It could also mean hot in terms of hot temperature. Bombay grill sandwich, open cheese toast, vegetable sandwich. Alrighty, let's take a look. So while we wait for our food, we could just have a conversation. I got a head massage in Surat before I came here to the mall, and I also got a face massage. I got my face scrubbed. I got the blackheads removed. Overall, it was about 300 rupees, and 300 rupees roughly translates to about $4. So head massage and face massage, scrubbing, blackheads removal, all of that was for $4. And it was actually very, very enjoyable. I'm super relaxed right now. Yep. If you haven't been to India, I highly recommend that you visit India. India is an incredible place. It is super fun, super exciting, relaxing. It can be relaxing. You do have to find your quiet spots. Otherwise, it can also be very loud and noisy and on top of you, a lot of people. But it is also a very, very exciting trip. Go look at the cart where we got our food from, and they've got a few things going on. All right, here it says chai pe charcha. That means a discussion over tea. Discussion while you're having tea. Conversation over tea with your friends, perhaps. This it says kawanu, piwanu, ane majani life. That means eat, drink, and have a merry life. So, a couple of fun things. And there is the beautiful, beautiful Indian flag. The Indian flag has 3 colors and a circle in the middle. The colors are orange on top, white in the middle, and green at the bottom. The orange represents, perhaps, maybe I'm wrong with all of this, but I believe orange represents the sky. The white represents peace, tranquility, and the green represents the earth. And all of that is in the earth, harvest and growth and products. And then the circle is called the Ashok Chakra. And I don't know the story behind it, so you'll have to Google that on your own. Alright, so let's wait for our momos and see how those taste. I've never had momos, by the way, so this will be my first time here. And again, while we wait for our momos and tea, I wanted to point out the security that's going on in the mall. Those cars are entering parking lots, and they are also getting checked out, including their trunks being opened. So the trunks are inspected to make sure there's nothing harmful, such as maybe a gun or a explosive, etc. So India is pretty. Thank you, buddy. Alright, so that's what momos look like. I suppose that's soup or some sort of a sauce that goes with momos, and then masala tea. Chai is a very, very important part of Indian culture, and every Indian has tea every day, if not multiple times in a day. So again, those cars are getting inspected, including their trunks being inspected. All right, enough talking. Let's eat. So let me see if I can grab a camera angle that can show you what a momo looks like, or what my reaction to momo eating is all about. Alright, so unfortunately no napkins given, and but in most Indian eating establishments you will find a place to wash hands. So washing hands before eating and after eating is a commonplace practice in India, but at this particular place no napkins given. Alright, so they are hot and steamy. Let's take a look. They're vegetable momo. They're hot, so I'm trying to navigate the temperature, but it's also a little bit spicy. Maybe the sauce is spicy, so I'm going to try and avoid the next bite sauce. I'm just going to eat the next bite by itself. But this one, I already have the sauce on. Not bad. Let's try one without the sauce, because the sauce looks spicy. Oops, spilling it too. Luckily I have a tray. The tea is absolutely amazing. It's perfect. Perfect sugar, perfect milk. It's cooked just right amount of time. If you remember, I ordered masala chai. Masala would mean spice, so this would be a spice tea. And yes, Indians put spices in tea as well. Generally, the spices that go in tea would be cardamom, ginger, was it ginger or garlic? I could never remember the two. It's the yellow one, not the white one. So ginger. Ginger is the yellow one. Garlic is the white one. The momo is really good. The sauce is not needed, not for me. Because momo without the sauce is spicy enough. So I don't need the sauce. The tea is incredible. I don't know what's in here. Seems a bunch of vegetables and grains, maybe. Woo. It is spicy. I also had glasses made. I gave an order for glasses today. These are not it. These I had made before. But I have glasses that I ordered today that will be ready in the next 2-3 days. My glasses in the US can run me from $500, $600, $700 because my eyes are really bad. So the lens, the frame, making the lens thin because I don't want to wear thick lenses, and then transition day to night, night to day, sun, and indoors, outdoors. So all of the bells and whistles into the glasses cost over $500 US. Whereas here, all of that came out to about $15 US, $15. So I had 3 made, which is what I do every time I'm here, or maybe I have a friend make them for me or order them for me. At $15 a piece, 3 of them cost me $50, whereas one in the US would cost me $500. So it's nice to have choices to change between from week to week, or just have a spare. Woo. I like momos. I would have probably liked it a little bit less spicy, but I'm not going to complain. I would really like pani puri, so maybe you and I will have pani puri after we have this. Whew. The last one. I'm enjoying it, but I also find it spicy. There's definitely green chili in there. Whew. I also had my teeth cleaned while visiting India. I have insurance in the US and I can have free teeth cleaning. However, my dental office barely has any appointments. So it's tough to get teeth cleaned for me. So I wanted to get my teeth cleaned when I visited India. I walked into the first dental office that I saw. It was nice and clean. It was not crowded. There was nobody there really. It was just the dentist and the assistant. I asked how much it was. They said 1,000 rupees, which is roughly $12, $13. I said, let's do it. They cleaned my teeth. No fuss. Within an hour, I was done, and I was really happy. The reason I'm sharing these prices with you is to show you how affordable it is to visit India. Um, the flight to India could probably be the most costliest thing. Usually, if you buy it ahead of time, economy class will cost you roughly 800 bucks. If you buy it in a busy time or last minute, then it costs you around $2,000 economy. But that's the most expensive part of your trip. And then hotels or housing is not as expensive. You can get a nice hotel um, for about 40, 50 US dollars. Food is, less than $10 per person per meal in a nice place. If you're eating street food, which I wouldn't really recommend too much, especially to somebody who's never been to India, I wouldn't recommend that you eat street food. Always drink bottled water. That's rule number one. Always drink bottled water. But yeah, so things in India are not so expensive for people visiting from outside of India. And medical tourism is another thing. People come here for procedures, like I had my teeth cleaned, I had my glasses made. So medical tourism is an entire world of its own. All right, so we're done with the momos and the tea. Um, um, let's go get pani puri. So hopefully now we know the process, so we're gonna go pay the guy first, and then we're gonna go with the coupon. Cold pani puri, and then I want to have something to drink. I don't know if there's anything to drink. Bye, pani puri. Thank you. Thank you. All right, got my change. I got my coupon. Let's give it to this guy. Thank you. Thank you. So he's gonna make pani puri now. While he makes the pani puri, let's take a look at the Indian money. Okay, so come around, let's put support behind this thing. Alright, so we have, first of all, we have 200 rupees. Alright, sort of like an orange. Oh, by the way, every Indian currency has the photo of Mahatma Gandhi on it. Alright, so that is the 200 rupees. Thank you, Becky. Alright, so the pani puri came much quicker than momos because the momos had to be cooked, whereas pani puri is not cooked. We also have 100 rupees, 100 rupee bill. Again, Mahatma Gandhi on it. Alright, it's a different color. It's also a little bit different size. It's a little bit smaller size. Alright, then we have 50 rupees. 50 rupees is green. We have Mahatma Gandhi on there as well. And as you can see, it is a different size. This is good for blind people because they can tell the size difference between 50 and 100 and 200. All right, I also have a coin, so let's take a look at the coin that I have. So here's a 5 rupee coin. All right. No Mahatma Gandhi on the coin, but we do have the 3-headed lion on one side of the coin. All right. One of the most commonly used bills is the 500 rupee bill. So this is the 500 rupees, and again we've got Mahatma Gandhi on it. It's a dark green color, and let's take a look at the size. So it's a little bit bigger than the 200 rupee coin bill. As you can see, the size difference, it's a little bit bigger, and so forth. All right, so now enough talking about money. Let's enjoy pani puri. What did we get? For 45 rupees, which is about 50 cents. For 50 cents, we've got about 3 and 3, 6 puris. What's stuffed inside is boiled potato and boiled chickpeas. And then we have our pani. Basically, this is a water with minty water with maybe some puffed rice in there. All right. So what you do is you take a puri. It's crushed on one end. First, they're cooked. The puris are cooked, and then they're crushed a little bit, and then boiled potato with some spices and chickpeas is inserted in there, and now we add water to it. And the idea is to put the whole thing in your mouth and eat it before it leaks all over you. It has a nice, it's not spicy, which is nice. It has a minty taste to it because there is mint water. There's another type of sauce which is a little bit sweet and sour based on tamarind.